Hi. So, this is my first video, and I just wanted to tell anybody about my life story, basically. And, so here's the gist. The most important thing, the most interesting thing about me is that I can't remember the first 5 years of my life. And that sounds a little scary, but I don't know what happened, so couldn't tell you if it is scary or not. The only memory I have of my, baby life, and, fetus to 5, is, that I had the feeling of, my mother holding me, on my back. And that's the only thing I remember. And then I started seeing and having memories, really, until, right on the dot, my 5th birthday, while I was blowing out the candles. So, yeah, that's fun. This is not my room. This is my mom's room. I do not have this big of a room. And, yeah. So, let me tell you about some other things. I don't have any good lighting. Need that lighting, sis. Okay. We're here. Hi. Sorry, I'm weird. So, another important thing, not important, it's just me, just, but one other thing about me, I want to be, okay, so, basically this video is, I want to be able to tell you everything that has gone on in my life, the most important things, and then I'll tell you some stories in other videos. And by the way, I do not know my schedule yet. I'm just gonna do videos and upload them whenever I want, and they're gonna be unedited, of course, because I'm a new YouTuber. I don't do that. I don't edit. Sorry. I'm looking at myself. I can't do that. Hi. But another thing is I reference things that happened in my life, at a certain age. So it's oh, this happened to me whenever I was 8. And I feel like all the references I make are oh, this happened to me when I was 8, and this happened to me whenever I was 8. Nothing really happened to me whenever I was 6 and 7, but I do remember seeing. But, anyways, so, my family moved into this house whenever I was, I was about 9, yeah. I was 9. My little brother was about, 1-ish, maybe half of 1, I don't know. He was still able to be sleeping in a crib, so he was about 1. And, we moved into this beautiful house. It's so beautiful, but it also is where my mom started divorcing my dad, and also where the school I went to in 4th grade and 5th and 6th is where I got bullied. And 4th grade was not a fun year for me. It was just not. And why am I looking at myself? I need to start looking at you. I'm sorry, I'm a narcissist. But I started having lots of depression and stuff, and I almost ended up killing myself. Yeah, it's not a good feeling to feel, but it happened, and it didn't go through because I knew how many people were gonna miss me. I knew that I had to take care of my little brother, because I couldn't leave my little brother whenever he barely had any memories of me, so I stayed. It wasn't really fun until I had my best friend that I'm still friends with today. I met her in 5th grade. Hi, Demi. She's my best friend. I love her. We're still friends, and I say hi to her even if we don't have any classes together, and I love her dearly. And I still had lots of depression and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't really want to live until I entered 7th grade, and I'm in 8th grade now, and I'm 14. Hi. 7th grade was better, but it still wasn't the best, because I dated this guy. Really, I just hung out with him at a park, and, you know, hugged and held hands. But I dated this guy, and one day, he just ignored me, and I was like, hey, I ran up to him, because, like, usually we meet up at Duncan Park, a very close park not next to my house, but close to my house. And I was like, I literally was having an asthma attack, and I don't even have asthma. If I run too much, I'll start, like, breathing heavy, and it's really bad. It was, like, the worst one I've ever had. And I ran up to him, and I was like, hey, and he said nothing. He didn't even look at me. And we crossed the street, and then I realized, oh, he's not gonna talk to me. We're over. And I literally, like, laid down and cried. I threw my tablet. I was like, not my tablet. I threw my trapper, and I just laid down and cried on the ground in public. I mean, there was nobody else there, but yeah. And then he started dating one of my friends at the time, and I went through 5 months of the worst depression I've ever felt, because it was the worst, because I didn't want to, like, die or anything. I wanted to be alive, but depression was caused because I wanted to hug him. I wanted to, you know, be in a relationship with him, but I couldn't because he was dating my friend, and I'm a nice person. I'm not going to flirt with somebody else's man's. Hi, focus. Hi. So, and then around, like, April, I started getting better. I started being happier. And then summer came, and I freaking fell for him again. Ugh. I fell for him again. And that's where I had my first kiss. Yeah. And then my friend that is not my friend now, because she lied about a lot of things, told me about a bunch of lies, and I believed her, because, you know, I'm very believable person. I don't know. I believe people, because I feel like that. Why would you lie? You know, why would you lie? And then I, you know, like, I avoided that dude, because I thought the lies that my friend were telling me were true. And they weren't. So, and then whenever I found that out, I started being friends with him, and then he's still my friend now. I just talked to him last night, and, you know, we have a good friendship, and it's all good, and I love it. And, yeah. And, so right now, I'm in a very good state. I am happy with my life. I am not depressed at all. I mean, I do cry sometimes. I cried kind of today because my brother is moving, and I've never had him, like, officially move before. What the heck are my eyebrows doing today? I don't know. But I cried about that, but it's fine. I'll still visit him on holidays. It'll be okay. I'm good. And I have a little brother. His name's Colton. He's my dearest. He's the best person in the world. He's like he's my big brother's, like, favorite person. He's like, you're my favorite sibling, but he's my favorite person. I was like, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I don't want to be anybody's favorite person, because if I'm their favorite person, they'll want to be around me all the time. I'm like, sis, I'm antisocial. Go away. Not really antisocial, but, like, I don't like going outside. So yeah, I have an Instagram. My username is AlyssaLou1108, or you can just search up Alyssa McComas. Another little tangent. It's weird. I don't feel like me saying my own name is weird for me. Like, if somebody else says my name, I'm like, oh, hi, how you doing? But if I say my name, sis, it's weird, because I don't feel like I have a name. Like, I don't feel like that name suits me very well. I don't feel like any name suits me very well, and I'm balding. Hi, how you doing? I don't feel like I need to introduce me very well, you know, shush. But yeah, this is my first video, and I'm gonna start making a lot more because, you know, I want to get that shmoney, and I also want to make people laugh and make people feel better, because during 4th grade and 5th grade and 6th grade, the only like good thing about my life at that time was YouTube, and I watched tons of it. I watched what made me happy, and what still makes me happy now is watching David Dobrik, because I want to be a part of his squad. I want to be able to, you know, go to Vegas and have the best time in my life, because it feels like they're truly happy, like they are in the best state in the world. It feels like they're having the bestest days, and I just want to be in that. And so I watch all their vlogs. I started being a fan since their 10th vlog, because I got information from Gabby Hanna, who is also a YouTuber I watch still. She was doing like some sort of makeup video, and she had David in the video, and she was like, they were like, they always do that thing where like they talk trash to each other, even though that's not trash. There's friends. And she was like, "Hey, shut up! I'm one of your viewers. I'm like the only viewer that you get on your vlogs." And I was like, "Well, maybe I can help." So I started being a fan since his 10th vlog, and that's a real one, you know, because he has like what, around like 500 now. I can't even tell you how many he has, but he has a lot, and I've never gotten bored from any of his videos. Sometimes I feel like his videos could have been better, yes, but I've never gotten like bored and be like, oh, I'm just gonna stop watching him for a little bit. No, I've never unfollowed him. Never. I love him dearly. He's the best person ever. But also the worst person ever too. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. If you saw it on your recommended or whatever, watch it please, because I don't know, I'm a new person and I want to be famous. I want to be famous, yes, sisters. I want to be very famous. And if you like this video, like it. If you want to comment on a video, comment whatever. Just don't comment hate, okay? Because it's not gonna work. Sorry. I know you're insecure, and I know that you're just trying to get something out of me, trying to make me insecure, but I'm not. So just might as well not make the hate. Sorry, it's not gonna work. I know you wanted to, and I know you want me to make me insecure, haters, but it's not gonna work, cause you know, I have self-confidence and you don't, and that's okay. Just don't try to take me down for it too, sis, cause it's not gonna work. It's just not nice. So don't do it, sis. Okay? Bye.